Okay. My name's Than, short for Nathaniel. Today I'm gonna try some of these hyped drugstore products. Almost everything I'm gonna be trying is a first impression, but I have tried a few of the items before, so I'll get into that. I have the L'Oreal Infallible up to 24-hour fresh wear foundation. I already have this foundation in two other shades, shade 400 and 405. But I saw that they expanded their range. I think when they first launched this foundation, they already had like an okay range, but it looks like they expanded it. I don't know when, but I think this is like maybe the best-selling drugstore foundation. I don't know. At least I know when it first came out there was this buzz, and for a good reason. I think I remember it being a pretty good foundation, but I mean I have so many, I just have so many foundations that are also really good, and I don't know, this foundation kind of just, you know, got pushed to the side. You know, it's like, am I gonna use my Dior foundation today or L'Oreal? So that's usually how it goes. But we're giving it another shot. Maybe with this thorough review, I'll start using it more. Got this shade, this new shade, 390. Because I feel like, I don't know, the other lightest shade, like, okay, so 405 was like too dark, or just like a little off, and then 400 was super light but really yellow. And this new shade, 390, at least it looked to be a little more pink, but I mean, actually, I'm looking at them side by side, and they look exactly the same, at least from what I can tell from right here. I don't know, I guess I'll show the swatches too. Yeah, I'll show the swatches. Okay. This foundation is so runny. So this is 390, the new one. And yeah, it's light. God, I put it in it's just running everywhere. 400 seems lighter. So this is 400 here. From the bottom, it's 390, 400, 405. And if you want to know everything I'm going to talk about in this video, just look in the description box, because I link everything that I use and talk about in the bottom. That goes for like brushes, and even my kimchi mirror I list in every description box. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about things as I go, but if you want a quick summary before you watch, check down below. And like, comment, and subscribe while you're at it. And hit that bell so you're notified every single time I upload a video. Ooh. 2 pumps should cover my whole face. God, this is so runny, holy shit. Okay, I'm just gonna like get some off my hand and onto my face first. For some reason, drugstore foundations have a tendency to just not be very good with the undertones. Like they're always so yellow. It's great that they have those tones, but how about you make your cool tone stuff actually be like pink? Oh, but then there's also the other end where super bougie brands, their cool tone stuff is bright orange. So really, super high-end foundations and drugstore foundations have the same problem of not really carrying the best shades. Of course, that's not every brand, but typically. Okay. This foundation does have a scent. It's not bad. It kind of smells like soap. like good soap. I probably didn't even need those full 2 pumps. I feel like a little goes a long way with this one. What on earth is going on? This is like not blending as seamlessly as I remember. All right, I'm just gonna like power blend and hope that everything smooths out. What is going on? Okay. I mean, if it ends up really looking like shit, we'll just add a ton of the other products and try to save it with the rest. This is like really not looking good. All right, next, let's just go with concealer, the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo concealer, the matte one. God, I'm so disappointed about the way that foundation went on. You know, I could have just used too much. 2 pumps probably was just way too much. This is like not how I envisioned this video starting. Okay. God, it's just literally every dry skin cell on my face is like jumping out. Am I done blending? I don't know. What the fuck is going on here? Alright, I think the concealer might have helped a little tiny bit, maybe, possibly, but maybe this powder will help even more. This is the Covergirl Clean Fresh pressed powder in translucent. Oh my god, and this thing is a pain to open. Alright, it just looks like that. It's like white. I don't know if I'd call this translucent. We'll see. I'm literally scared. All right. I look like I'm about to do some kabuki theater. Maybe this powder will look better over a better foundation, but let's move on. So for contour, I got the Essence Contouring Duo Palette. And this I actually didn't see anyone review. I just saw it when I was looking for products and it looked like good contouring shade. Let's compare the shades to my Korean contours that I use. Actually, the Essence one does look darker, I think. And I don't have any drugstore brushes, so other than like, so I have eye brushes that are like drugstore, but no face brushes, so I'm just going with my normal Chikuhodo angled face brush. it again. So for bronzer, the most hyped bronzer on YouTube, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And this is just the classic shade, I think. The original, just bronzer. Smells like Malibu. It has a mirror. Ooh! And it comes with this really ugly green, wait, what? Okay, I thought this was a brush. It's just like this weird, ugly, spongy thing. Am I okay? The answer is no. Speechless. I'm speechless. I'm so concerned right now. Okay. We need to move on. I need to put blush on. So we're gonna use the Essence The Blush in shade 40 Beloved. Silky smooth powder blush to awaken your complexion. Well, we'll see what this can do. I'm not very confident. I look and feel so dry. This blush may have saved me. May. Like maybe. Like maybe. Like definitely maybe. Why does it say my camera's about to die? I don't have a drugstore brow gel, so I'm gonna use the Benefit Gimme Brow real quick. I really hope my camera doesn't die. So, in the middle of filming, before my camera died. So I was charging the battery, doing my thing, you know, listening to some tunes, playing Pokemon Go, just, you know, thriving. I start recording again, everything's good. Well, I mean, as good as it could get with that cake face. Basically, I finished the whole thing and the finished look was garbage. But the point is, my mic wasn't recording. so I still would have used that even if it was garbage, but yeah, and now I just have to, like, I don't know, I washed my face and everything when I was done filming, you know, whatever. I don't know why I picked this up. This is just a random eyeshadow palette from Byredo. It's really pretty, it's really cool. Anyways, yeah, I'm just playing with it. It's just sitting on my desk. That's okay. I'm off track. Okay, mic wasn't recording. What I decided was I'm gonna just restart from the beginning. Of course, I'm gonna go faster, you know, it's all gonna, chop chop. We already did this. But I'm gonna try to make it a little better. We're gonna go lighter with the foundation because I think that was an issue. Like, I think I just used way too much. I'm literally gonna do like one pump for my entire face this time. like everything I'm gonna go light with. What you did miss though, because I'll insert a clip or something right here actually of the terrible ones. I tried. Okay, yeah. So sticking it with like drugstore theme. Oh, let me find it here. Oh. So sticking with the drugstore theme, I was gonna use these Colourpop fucking Super Shock shadows. I used this one, Issa. It was garbage. Don't get those. Like, literally don't get those. Once again, here we go. Let's try to make this good. I want to give this a fair shot. Okay. So it's still like collecting really strangely, like around my upper lip, and some foundations just sit really weird there on me, but I only wear ones that don't do that, that won't do that. So like, I don't know, I mean, of course I got less coverage. I guess I'll just, you know, go to the concealer again, try that. Concealer looks better too, I think, now. So that's good. Ugh. This is a brush from Ray Morris. I wonder if this is good for this. Just gonna do a little amount. It's not emphasizing the texture as much as it was the first time around. I mean, I'm barely even putting any on because I want to look pretty in the end. We want to look prettier than that. The Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder in Fair Clair. So what you can do with loose powders if you're using a sponge or even a brush or whatever is you get some, and then if you bounce it in your hand, it kind of helps take the excess away, and then you can pick up a little bit more from your hand too. Yeah, I think under here looks much smoother this time. I think with the contour, it's more pigmented than I thought, so I'm just gonna... Now, bronzer, I'm gonna use actually a squirrel hair brush, so it won't pick up as much product as my... I think that's the Chikuhodo brush. if you want a sheer application of any powder product, squirrel hair is gonna do that for you. That's why that Wayne Goss brush is such a good highlight brush, because you don't want to pick up a lot of pigment when you're putting on a highlighter. You just want, you know, a whisper, a veil of light. Is there more on this side? Essence Splash. And I'm gonna stick with this brush again. I'm gonna buff just without any product on this and just see if that helps blend things. Definitely. This brush is so good, you don't even need to put powder on it for it to like just work its magic. Ugh. I'll never stop talking about this brush. Okay, and I don't think we got to the highlight step because of where everything is cut off and my mic not working and stuff. So I used the Wet n Wild MegaGlo highlighter. This time I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Lights highlighter and Peach Lights. Where'd that brush go? Here it is. Wayne Goss airbrush. Okay, instead of the Colourpop shadows, I'm gonna use this little Milani single shadow in Bella Champagne. I got this at like TJ Maxx a couple years ago, and I used it as a highlighter, which I don't know if that was a good idea, but we're gonna use it as an actual eyeshadow today. Okay. That barely did anything, which is better than it doing bad things. So I ended the look with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. And this sort of helped it. It kind of saved the look, but the thing is, like, I don't know, it was just so cakey. It was pretty much unfixable, but I kind of have high hopes for this, because if that can make my last attempt look even just a little bit better, then I feel like it's probably good. And I think I want to try this over products that I already use all the time, like my Dior foundation and stuff, because I feel like this would really work. It has an alright mister, you know, it's not perfect. I usually like my mists to be a little bit finer. The Glow Recipe mist, like that, if you've ever sprayed that, the Watermelon Glow mist or whatever, that mist comes out like a mist, like a mist! I think overall this time it looks much better. Okay, to conclude, foundation, I don't know. I think it is gonna it's gonna be good for some people. And like, if you have a lot of dry patches, I think this is gonna cling to it. So either have a good exfoliation regime or regime. Wait, still cling to me, but I don't know. It looks nice everywhere else, I feel. Just on my lip, it's a little atrocious. Everywhere else looks pretty smooth though. I think this might just be a little finicky. Maybe I'll play with it some more. I mean, I have it in 3 shades, so I probably should. The contour powder. Not terrible. I don't know. I mean, it was cheap. It was like $3, but my Korean ones were both like 12, between 10 and, we'll say between 10 and $15. So I'd rather just get those cute Korean ones than this one, but you know, whatever. This powder, I think I need to test more. I don't really know. Like, I think I need to use it over products that I am more used to. Oh, because I love a good pressed powder. So this powder, I know I love. This concealer, I think, you know, will work. Considering its price, I think it's fine. It's just fine. I don't know, you know, I have my Dior one right here, and would I wear this over the Dior? No. But it's nice, and maybe that'll change. Maybe I'll try testing it some more, and we'll see. These highlights, you know, you can't really go wrong with the highlights, so whatever. All right, we're almost done. Okay, setting, mist, spray, whatever the fuck. I think this is good. I'm gonna continue using it. I'll probably use it in the next video and test it out more. Is there anything else that I tried? The bronzer. This, I think if you go in with a really light hand, I think it'll be good. I would use this again. I think I'll try it again sometime. All these products I'm willing to give even another second chance. Oh my God. So I can use some of these in another future Forgive or Forget. And yeah, stay tuned for that. In my next video, I think I'm going to play with these. So this is a little sneak peek. I also got, when I was looking around, you know, at drugstore makeup, I also got these 2 color correctors from LA Girl. So we're gonna try to correct some of these dark circles, some of these rosacea splotches, and we're gonna see how that goes. All right, so, yep, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on Monday.